Good evening. I'm going to have to whistle. Good evening. I need a gavel. I'd like to call this May 11th, 2026 meeting of the Jackson County Board of Education to order. This time we'll have Pledge of Allegiance.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Great job, gentlemen. This time, Board, I need a motion for the approval of minutes from the last meeting. Moved by Mr. Johnson. Do I have a second? Second by Ms. Wheeler. All in favor? Aye. Board, I need a motion to approve the agenda for tonight. Moved by Ms. Wheeler. Do I have a second? Second by Mr. Brooks. All in favor? Aye. This time, I'll turn it over to Dr. Philip Brown for superintendent's comments.
Well, good evening, board, staff, parents, community. It's so nice to see so many people here this evening. I know we have a number of student recognitions this evening, as well as a number of retirement recognitions, which we're really excited about that. Probably not as excited as much as they are. We are winding down the school year very quickly. I think there's 7, is that correct? Students in the front row, 7 days left. You guys got it counted down. I know you do. 7 days left, and we'll finish up a great school year. I want to remind the community, we have graduations this coming Saturday. Those graduations are at 10 o'clock for East Jackson High School and 3 o'clock for Jackson County High School. Those are held at the Aikens Ford Arena. I did check the weather earlier today, and it's supposed to be 90 degrees on Saturday, so we will be inside. Also want to remind students, I hope you're having great field days and water days, as well as honors days and honors nights right now. A lot of things going on. I want to say congratulations to both of our high schools. Last week, they were awarded a number of AP honor school recognitions by the Georgia Department of Education. Those include East Jackson High School was named AP Humanities School. East Jackson High School was named an AP Humanities Achievement School. Both high schools, East Jackson and Jackson County High School, were named AP Schools of Distinction, as well as AP STEM schools. And East Jackson and Jackson County High School were both named AP STEM Achievement Schools. So tremendous work going on inside of our AP programs at both high schools. So congratulations, high school principals, students, and staff for those recognitions. Richard Woods, our state school superintendent, was in town last week to provide some achievement banners to a number of our schools. So we had an opportunity to recognize West Jackson Elementary, West Jackson Middle, Maysville Elementary, Legacy Knoll Middle School, as well as Gum Springs Elementary School last week. Congratulations to those students and all that's going on inside of each one of those schools. East Jackson High School Choral Program spent some time in late April in Italy, where they competed at the World of Course International Choir Festival. This is the second year in a row that they've attended this festival, and it's the second year in a row that our course program at East Jackson High School has won that festival. So congratulations to those students. At this time, I'd like to invite Ms. Amy Adams, principal at South Jackson Elementary School, to share the South Jackson Elementary School highlights.
Good evening, board. Good evening, everyone. Thank you guys so much for this opportunity. Tonight, we're excited to show you that at South Jackson Elementary, learning goes far beyond the classroom. Our fifth graders will share just a few of the experiences that help shape who we are as learners and leaders. We'll end with a quick round of Are You Smarter Than a Fifth Grader? So get ready.
Hi, my name is Charlotte Brockmeyer. One of my favorite experiences at South Jackson is being part of Eco Patrol. Eco Patrol is a student leadership program where fifth graders help our school move smoothly. We help in the mornings, assist teachers, and support younger students. I've learned responsibility, leadership, and how to be a role model. It makes me proud to give back to our school.
Hi, my name is Chevy, and I really enjoyed Ag Day this year. We got to learn about different careers in Ag, but my favorite part was welding. I even got to see how it works up close. It made me excited because I want to do something like that in the future. Ag Day helped me see how what we learn in school connects to real jobs.
Hi, my name is Micah. I'm a part of the Eagle Alliance, which is our student council. In Eagle Alliance, we work together to make our school a better place. We help plan events, share student ideas, and work on projects that support our school community. It has helped me build confidence and learn how to work as a team.
Hi, I am Lyndon. One of the best parts of my school is Eagle Experiences, which are clubs we get to do during the day. My favorite club is Disney. We learn about behind the scenes at Disney. We even talked to a real Disney employee on a live video call. It helped me show how creativity and teamwork can turn into a career.
Hi, I'm Brian. I love the field trips we got to go on. My favorite was the
You're good. The rock lobsters. You got it. Come on, Brian. Read this. My favorite was red. What the favorite was. I'll read it for him. My favorite was the Rock Lobsters Hockey STEM Day. We learned about science and math while watching hockey, which made learning really fun. It helped me see how STEM is used in real life, even in sports.
Hi, my name is Lincoln at South Jackson. We have awesome specials like music, art, PE, media arts, and STEM. My favorite is PE, where I broke the school record for the PACER test and even beat my record. This gives us a chance to explore our talents and challenge ourselves in different ways.
Hi, I'm Nico. After school, we have clubs that give us even more opportunities to learn and have fun. There are so many choices, and they help us discover new interests and spend time with friends. There are so many choices. These clubs make school exciting, even after the day ends. I especially enjoyed being part of Good News Club and the Great Day Gazette, our school newspaper. Now that you've heard about how we grow beyond the classroom, let's see our learning inside the classroom. Let's see how our learning inside the classroom is going. It's time for a quick round of Are You Smarter Than a Fifth Grader? Board members, you have answer selections under your hat. If you aren't sure of the answers, you may hold up the purple phone to get assistance from a fifth grader.
So you'll have answers under your hat. There you go. Give them just a second to get their answers. Okay, go ahead, Lincoln.
What is 3/4 plus 2/3? A, 5/7, B, 5/12, C, 17/12, D, 1/2.
Show your answers. The answer, C.
It's C.
This is a hard one. Okay, go ahead.
Which text structure is being used when an author explains why something happened and what happened as a result? A, compare and contrast. B, problem and solution. C, description. And D, cause and effect.
You can phone a fifth grader if you need to. All right, let's see.
That would be D.
You got it.
Which sentence is punctuated correctly? A, my favorite subjects are math, science, and reading. B, my favorite subjects are math, science, and reading. C, my favorite subjects are math, science, and reading. D, my favorite subjects are math, science, and reading.
All right. It's C. It's C. Wait, what's that one? You just can read the class. There you go.
What will most likely happen when the force applied to an object increases?
This is some tough content. You ready? All right. The answer is C. C. All right. who's next? All right, Lyndon. Come on, Lyndon.
What does opportunity cost?
What is opportunity cost?
The total amount of money you earn. B, the price of an item at a store. C, the value of the next best choice you give up. D, money saved in a bank. C.
Yeah, there you go.
Thank you for letting us share about our school tonight. At South Jackson, we learn, lead, and have fun every day. Every day is a great day to be an Eagle.
I'd like to take this opportunity to thank Dr. Brown for helping the board with all those answers. We certainly appreciate that. Miss Adams, next time, how about giving us a heads up? We'll be quizzed.
Mr. Sanders, not to call you in front of everybody, I did see you go up last a couple times. Look around. It's very strategic on your part. I don't blame you. I don't blame you. I did it too. So, good evening. We have so many students to recognize here tonight that literally the certificates are falling off. That's a great quote-unquote problem to have. That means we have students who are doing amazing things inside our classroom, but also outside of our classroom, representing their schools and our school system at a high level. May's my favorite time. It's the biggest one we have just because we're wrapping up the year, and look at this place, it's full. As the public relations director, students like you make my job really easy to publicize the great things. We want to start though, students stay seated. Parents, families of these students, please stand to be recognized because they're here tonight because of you. We're going to start tonight by welcoming our three valedictorians and our salutatorian to the stage. So please allow me to welcome from East Jackson High School our valedictorian Courtney Cameron and salutatorian Colin Ramsey, and from Jackson County High School valedictorians Caleb Obel and Skylar Zong. Just put your hand in your finger. Hey, you made it work. You don't have to work. There you go. So, these 4 students have earned the honor of being their graduating class's top students, thanks to the dedication to their academic studies. For the younger students who are in attendance here tonight, this is an honor that is something that goes back to your elementary and your middle school years, learning the foundations and becoming a good student, and then taking the really hard academic, rigorous courses in high school to include advanced placement and IB classes. The interesting note for all the students that came up here tonight that are the valedictorians and salutatorians is not just what they do inside the classroom, but how much they're involved outside of the classroom. I believe Courtney Cameron has been to 8 of our board meetings this year alone because of all the things that she does. It's a great representative of being a full, well-rounded student, and on Saturday, they'll deliver those addresses to their graduating classes in the arena. Courtney is attending the University of Chicago. Colin, Kayla, and Skylar will all be attending Georgia Tech in the fall. So again, give it up for those 4 students for the great honor. All right. We'd next like to recognize students in the Empower College Career Center who have received various awards or state places throughout the school system through their CTSOs or Career Technical Student Organizations. I'd first like to welcome Emma Patton and Eli Newman to the stage. As they make their way to the stage, I'd like to say that Emma it was recently named, or this semester, the Georgia National Fairground Livestock Ambassador during the Georgia National Fair. She is it's a tremendous honor, and she consistently ranks as one of the top cattle showmen in the entire state. The cows was Pop Rocks, right? Did I have that right? There you go. Pop Rocks won grand champion during the show down there. Eli and Emma were both named ambassadors for the FFA Foundation during the Georgia State FFA Connection. In their roles as ambassadors, Emma and Eli will connect with donors, industry leaders, and sponsors. And again, congratulations to Emma and Eli for their continued success in FFA. For those of you that don't know, the Jackson Empower FFA program is the state's largest FFA program. Agriculture obviously is our biggest industry in the state, and the Jackson Empower FFA was recently named a gold emblem chapter. It's the highest honor a chapter can receive, and only 10% of all the chapters in the state earn that honor. So our FFA program is doing amazing things, as you'll see with the next students we invite up. So we'd like to recognize the 10 individuals who have earned their state FFA degrees. So if you have earned your state FFA degree, please make your way to the side stage and come to the stage when your name is called. As they make their way, earning a state FFA degree is the highest individual honor that can be bestowed upon a member. Students must have been an active member for at least 24 months, hold a chapter degree, and complete 2 years or 360 plus hours of ag education. Applicants must invest $1,000 or 300 hours into an SAE project, complete 25 hours of community service, and participate in at least 5 activities above the chapter level. So please welcome Sarah Branton, Austin Carney, Jacob Cronick, Jackson Dowdy, Gavin Gibson, Madeline Gooch, Drake Hill, Aubrey Menard, Emma Patton, and Sarah Smith. Congratulations, students. Emma, I should have just told you to stay close. Sorry. We'll let them get a photo. Aubrey, if you'll just come back this way, you're actually the first student on the next one too, so just come on back. They win a lot of awards. So the next students that we're going to recognize competed and placed in their state competitions for their various CTSO programs. So if you're one of those students that placed for your CTSO, please make your way to the left side of the stage and make your way to the stage when your name is called. The first one is Aubrey Menard, who finished as a state champion in the State Employment Skills LDE. We'd then like to welcome to the stage Elizabeth Ledford, who finished in second place in the Floral Design CDE and a state champion in the Diversified Horticulture Proficiency, and she is headed to the national competition. Next up would be Nyasia Kibru, who finished as a state champion in the job skill demonstration at the Skills USA competition. Then Summer Townsend, who was a gold recipient at the state FCCLA Leadership Star event and is also headed to the national competition. Leland Ware is a state champion in construction during the Career Technical Instructional competition. Logan Dove was a state champion in woodworking during the CTI competition. Chris Ward finished second place in automotive performance during the CTI competition. Thomas Benton finished second place in metal fabrication during the CTI competition. Jordan Cochran finished third place in woodworking during the CTI competition. Austin Engiabreston finished second place in environmental science and natural resources management and proficiency. Emma Beecham, Michaela Renrick, Ada Johnson, and Ansley Bouchard, who collectively finished third in the state junior nursery landscape competition. And Ella Beachman, who finished sixth in the state agri-science fair. Give it up for all of these students. All right. We'd now like to welcome to the stage the Empower JROTC Raiders. If you'll just make your way right over here, we'll call your name and you can come to the stage. As they make their way to the side of the stage, we should note that these ladies had the best Raiders competition season in program history, advancing to the state competition for the first time. They finished 5th in Tier 2 and 3rd in Tier 2 state rope bridge. If you've never seen this, they're awesome. They do a lot of obstacle courses. It's very difficult, and they are amazing. All right, so please welcome to the stage Mackenzie Looney, Riley Reynolds, Michaela Wilson, Adeline Kyle, Caitlin Pauley, Naomi Nunez Suarez, Valentina Arias, Lily Dozier, Olivia Kim, Lila Robinson, and Chloe Rowe. Give it up for your state placing Raiders. All right. We'd next like to welcome the East Jackson High School robotics team to the stage. This group of Eagles won the First Tech Robotics State Championship this season. They also won the Connect Award and qualified for a national premiere event. So please make your way to the stage when your name is called. Jack Sochet, Duncan Porter, Bodie Farfor, Dominic Miller, Jordan Welty, Malhar Trevetti, Zoe Kozlowski, and Barrett Farfor. Give it up for these Eagles, and they're going to nationals. All right, up next is a pair of LEGO League teams who advanced to the state competition. We had 2 teams that qualified this year, West Jackson Middle School and Gum Springs Elementary School. If you're with those teams, please make your way over here. We'll go Gum Springs first and then West Middle. For those that are in attendance, our robotics teams compete all throughout the district. They start with a competition here in our district, go to regionals, and then advance to state. And for the second year in a row, Gum Springs Elementary School was selected to compete in another international competition this summer, which will take place at the end of May in Long Beach, California. Last year they got to go to Massachusetts. This year they're going to sunny SoCal. So, from Gum Springs Elementary School, please welcome Azzy Bentz, Isaac Midas, Kinley Cabe, Keaton Hamrick, Lucas Jensen, Tristan Baldoff, Maddox Jeffers, and Liam Hildebrand. From West Jackson Middle School, please welcome Candler Chambers, Parker Hamrick, Alil Gutierrez Alvarez, Landon Martin, Ethan Abute, Rithika Paroshaman, Carson Powers, Mason Williams, and Murphy McSwain. Congratulations to these two robotics teams. And finally tonight, our Science Olympiad teams who advanced to the state competition this year. Of course, during the Science Olympiad competition, students compete in various competition and each points for their school. Inside Jackson County, we had 3 teams advance to state, 2 of which just competed this past Saturday. So, will the students from East Jackson Elementary School, followed by Gum Springs, and then West Jackson Middle School, please make your way to the side stage. All right. So from East Jackson Elementary School, Eagles ready? Yeah? All right. From East Jackson Elementary School, we had Angelo Magana, Bailey Hartle, Beckett Riley, Boone Wilson, Brinlin Riley, Birch Wilson, Caden Newman, Charlie Hartle, Charlie Varnado, Cooper Wheeler, who finished 7th in the state with the egg drop this weekend, Dashel Harris, Elijah Zagarella, who finished 7th in the state with Project Egg Drop, Eric Crane, Jackson Perez, Jackson King, Kylie Knupp, Nolan Lee, Penelope Webb, Reese Stevens, Rhett Jenkins, and Sanford Wood. Yeah. Let's give it up for these Eagles. Miss Todd's helping out with the certificates over here, so thank you, Miss Todd. All right, Gum Springs Elementary School, please welcome Azzy Bentz, who finished 10th in the state in the Project Disease Detectives, Brooks Brantley, Lila DeOstroff, Harvey Grant, who finished 8th in state with Project Rockhound, Keaton Hamrick, who finished 5th in the state with Project Crime Busters, Hudson Jones, who finished 8th with Project Whether or Not, Graham O'Neill, Emmett O'Reilly, Janelle Patel, Chloe Roper, who finished 5th with the Project Crime Busters, Rose Snabes, who finished 8th with Project Rockhound, Samuel Sherblanin, who finished 8th with Project Whether or Not, Camden Stratemeyer, Brody Thomas, and Ian Wallace, who finished 10th in the state with Disease Detectives. Congratulations, Panthers. last but not least, our West Jackson Middle School. You guys you ready to go? Yeah? All right, good. Please welcome to the stage Liam Selby, Jordan Little, Sebastian Coca-Capon, McKenna Becknell, Allie Duncan, Will Rowland, Kimberly Grace Grizzle, Sophia Diaz, Jet Wright, Owen Cannon, Rivika Paroshman, Parker Hamrick, Jackson Clark, and Charlie Kayamova. Congratulations to these West Middle Panthers. Thank you. Ms. Todd?
Okay, well, good evening. It is my honor this evening to recognize our retirees. And if you are being honored tonight, if you will please make your way to the side and follow after our students. When you hear your name called to the stage, we'd like for you to come forward. The Board of Education has a token of appreciation for you. We're going to go alphabetical. And then there's some closing words at the end. So our first retiree this evening, you got it, is Dr. Mary Blackburn. Dr. Blackburn is retiring as the principal and COO of Empower, and this is her 31st year in education. Mary said there's no single moment that stands out above the rest because the best part of her career has always been the students. She's proud to have watched so many former students grow into successful adults, including many who have become educators themselves. In retirement, she says she is going to garden, travel, have family time, and train, finally, her very energetic Great Dane lab mix. Goose, right? Yeah. Next up, we have Miss Sheila Bolton. Miss Bolton serves as the bookkeeper at East Jackson High School, and she's retiring after 28 years in education. She says one of the most rewarding parts of her career was always hearing, "Hey, coach," when she was coaching cheerleading and mentoring young women over the years. She's looking forward to spending more time with family and beginning a second career. That's subbing, right, Miss Bolton? Yeah. And I failed to mention retirees. If you'll please stay on the stage for one big group picture. Dr. Blackburn, get back up there. Thank you. Sorry, my bad. All right, next up is Mr. John Knupp. Mr. Knupp is retiring after 29 years in education, and he is retiring in the role of assistant principal at West Jackson Elementary. One of the most rewarding parts of his career, he says, is seeing former students return years later as parents, coworkers, and even teachers. In retirement, if you need him, he'll be working at his father-in-law's hardware store and also selling real estate. So if you have a house that you would like to sell or you're in the market, John's your guy. Make sure you phone him up. So thank you, Mr. Knapp. Next up is Miss Joyce Cook. Ms. Cook is currently a teacher at North Jackson Elementary School, and she is retiring after 30 years in education, all of them in Jackson County schools. She says she's loved, the best part of her career is having all three of her children get to come to work with her. They went through as students, and then this year, her very first grandson joined them in pre-K at North Jackson as well. So I would say that's definitely a privilege of our career. Next is Miss Mary Ogilvie. Is she here? Ogilvie, sorry, I'm so sorry, yes. She is retiring after 30 years in education, currently as an EIP teacher at South Jackson Elementary. She said teaching reading has always been her favorite part of her job. And one unforgettable moment she's had during her career was finding a dead mouse in her classroom on the very first day of teaching. And you stuck with it. I am so thankful. In retirement, she's looking forward to spending time with family and traveling. Miss Karen Pittman. Miss Pittman's got a fan club, and she is retiring after 30 years of teaching third grade. All 30 years in third grade in Jackson County. That is something you don't always hear. Miss Pittman shared a few memorable moments, one being some forgotten field trip lunches that she arrived on a field trip to find she had no lunches for the kids. She improvised, it was fine. And then even a couple of years ago with a student's desk catching on fire, also fine. But those are things that happen sometimes in our line of work. Her retirement plans are sleeping late, not setting an alarm, and figuring out how to maintain her current standard of living is what she said to me. And I can tell you, Ms. Pittman, we've got just the job for you. We can sub, we need bus drivers, we can find a place for you to just come on back and keep up that standard of living with kiddos. Next up is Miss Kathy Krebs Robbins. She is retiring after 30 years in education, currently a 5th grade teacher at South Jackson. She shared that one of her most rewarding parts of teaching was helping reluctant readers discover books they loved and watch them grow into confident readers. Her retirement plans are family, traveling, crafting, and enjoy slower mornings with coffee and her cats, and that sounds lovely. So thank you, Miss Krebs Robbins. Next up is Karen Sapecki. Ms. Sapecki is retiring after 29 years in education, currently 2nd grade teacher at Gum Springs Elementary. She says what she'll remember most is helping children every day and the relationships she's built along the way. One of the memories she shared with me about her career is that she'll always remember a student who gave her his very own well-loved toy tiger for Christmas because he couldn't afford another gift, but gave that to her for Christmas. She plans to tutor students and spend more time with her grandson because he starts school next year too. So once a teacher, always a teacher. Finally, well, no, not finally. Hold on. Here we go. Next up is Linda Frederick. Miss Frederick, or Freddie as I have heard her called, is an English teacher at East Jackson High School and is retiring after 26 years in education. She said her most memorable moments have always been watching students accomplish things they didn't think they could do. She wants to continue teaching part-time as an adjunct professor and volunteering with community organizations, and I imagine there will be plenty of opportunities for you to do that, Ms. Frederick. Next up, Christy Holloway. Ms. Holloway is retiring after 32 years in education and is currently our principal of Heroes Elementary. She shared that opening Heroes Elementary and seeing the community gather for that ribbon cutting was one of the defining moments of her career. And she plans to spend more time with family and still stay connected to teaching and learning, and we hope that is true. We will find opportunities for you as well, Ms. Holloway. Another principal that is retiring this year is Troy Johnson. Years in education, all 30 in Jackson County school system. Dr. Brown made the joke at our reception before this that Mr. Johnson has pretty much done every role there is to have had in Jackson County, but he is retiring as the proud principal of North Jackson Elementary. He said one of the best parts of his career is watching students, teachers, and schools grow and succeed over the years. And in retirement, he's looking forward to family time, some blue water, and still finding ways to help others. Tammy Kelly. Miss Kelly is a kindergarten teacher at Heroes Elementary, and she's retiring after 36 years in education. She began her career in Jackson County in 1989 and ended her career helping us open Heroes Elementary. Pretty awesome legacy. She said that one of the most special moments of her career was helping open that brand new school and meeting children of former students she taught years ago. Her retirement plans, I'm super jealous of, include an Alaskan Disney cruise and being able to finally make good use of her Disney annual pass. So thank you, Miss Kelly. Next up, Mr. Todd McCutcheon. Mr. Todd McCutcheon is a PE teacher and athletic director at West Middle School, retiring after 28 years in education. He said one of his proudest accomplishments was just recently helping start the flag football program at Jackson County High and West Jackson Middle School. He'll continue work with students in athletics through the Jackson County Parks and Rec, so he will not be a stranger to us. All right, and then finally, Miss Lisa Tolbert. Ms. Tolbert is retiring after 30 years in Jackson County, all 30 in Jackson County. She's retiring as a 6th grade science teacher at East Jackson Middle, and one of her favorite memories has been taking students on the coastal field trips to St. Simons, where she says many students saw the ocean for the first time. In retirement, she hopes to continue supporting education and making more time for travel, creativity, and family. So I brought you up first because I wanted you all educators to hear me say that as I prepared some things to say tonight, I realized that something felt a little strange about this moment. Because no matter how nice that plaque is, no matter how sincere these handshakes were, it doesn't feel like quite enough. Tonight we recognize you, a group of individuals who have given more than 300 years to educating public school students. And 133 of those years have been spent serving the students and families of Jackson County, Georgia. That's 300 years of early mornings, late nights, school programs, lesson plans, phone calls home, ball games, concerts, field trips, encouragement, patience, and care. And in many cases, it meant sacrifices not made just by you, by your families as well. So the truth is, there is really no way to fully measure or repay the impact each of you has had. A plaque can't capture the student whose life was changed because you believed in them. It can't capture the coworkers you mentored and helped along the way. It can't capture all the families you've supported or this community that you've helped shape. But my hope is that years from now, when this plaque is sitting on a shelf or maybe tucked away in a box somewhere, you'll come across it and you'll remember that what you did mattered, that the investment that you made in students and in this community made a lasting difference. Please know how appreciated you are. You have given so much of yourselves to this profession, to our students, and to our community. We are so incredibly grateful. And to the family members here tonight, thank you too. We know you shared in the sacrifices along the way, and your support made these careers possible. Best wishes to all of you as you close one chapter and begin another one. Your legacy will live on, and our gratitude will never be fully expressed. Thank you.
All right, next item on the agenda is public comment. If anyone would like to address the board, please step to the podium. And you have 3 minutes each. Seeing no one, we will move to the next agenda item. Consent agenda. Board, we have 5 items on the consent agenda. Need a motion to approve these items, please. Moved by Mr. Johnson. Do I have a second? Second by Mr. Brooks. All in favor? Aye. Board, at this time, we also have a need for executive session to discuss personnel and real estate. I need a motion to go to executive session. Moved by Ms. Wheeler. Do I have a second? I will second the motion. All in favor? Aye. We will be back. Okay, need a motion to come back from executive session. Moved by Mr. Johnson. Do I have a second? Second by Ms. Wheeler. All in favor? Aye. Board, I need a motion to approve the personnel recommendations made by the superintendent in executive session. Motion by Mr. Brooks. Do I have a second?
Second.
Second by Mr. Clearsey. Thank you, Mr. Clearsey, for the second. All in favor? Aye. Anything else, Dr. Brown?
Have a great evening. See you Saturday.
See y'all Saturday. We're adjourned.